boys and girls. I have a book, and the title is A Tree is Nice. And it's written by Janice Udry, and the illustrator is Mark Simone. And it's a beautiful story about why trees are so important to us. And trees are really important, especially in the summer. Sometimes when we're out and the weather is really warm and we want to find a shady spot, we can go under a tree. Sometimes under a tree is really nice to have a picnic if we're outside enjoying the fresh air. And sometimes we like to climb trees if we're able to. Trees are really pretty amazing, and we have to be kind to our trees because they're very important on planet Earth. So we're going to open it up, and this is a black and white picture, and it looks like the boy is climbing that tree. He's able to get up there. And here's a beautiful colored picture, and it fills the whole page. And if we were in the woods, this is what it would look like. And you would look up, and the trees would fill your view. Trees are very nice. They fill up the sky. And that's just what they do in this picture. They fill up the entire sky. Now we're going to go to black and white. This is kind of a pattern. We have a color picture, then we have a black and white, and then we'll have a color again, which makes the reading interesting. Trees go beside the rivers and down the valleys. They live up on the hills. So they're along the river, they're up on the hills, they're along the stream here. And there's a beautiful color picture. Trees make the woods. They make everything beautiful. That's a beautiful picture. And here's a black and white picture of a tree with a horse. Even if you have just one tree, it is nice too. A tree is nice because it has leaves. The leaves whisper in the breeze all summer long. They whisper in the breeze. Sometimes the trees change color, right? In the fall? In the fall or autumn, the leaves come down and we play in them. We walk in the leaves and roll in the leaves. We build playhouses out of the leaves. Then we pile them up with our rakes and have a bonfire. That's a fun thing to do. We just make a big pile of leaves and jump in them. They change beautiful colors. Here's a black and white picture. A tree is nice because it has a trunk and limbs. We can climb the tree and see over all the yards. We can sit on a limb and think about things or play pirate ship up in the tree. They're doing a lot of different games in the tree. You have to be careful climbing a tree. Sometimes it's fun just to sit in a tree and think. Oh, what kind of a tree is this? You see? I see some round red apples, yeah. If it is an apple tree, we can climb it to pick the apples. It's like he's giving him an apple to put in the basket. He's reaching up for another one. Sometimes we can reach from the ground, but these kids are able to climb. A tree is nice to hang a swing on or a basket of flowers. It's a good place to lean your hoe while you rest. We made a swing. He's leaning his hoe on there. He has some flowers near the tree. He's choosing to do other things. A tree is nice because it makes shade. The cows lie down in the shade when it is hot. The cows are enjoying the shade. People have picnics there too. And the baby takes his nap in his buggy in the shade. People enjoying the shade of the tree. A tree is nice for a house to be near. The tree shades the house and keeps it cool. So this tree is right next to the house. So it can keep the house cool with the shade that it makes. The tree holds off the wind and keeps the wind from blowing the roof off the house sometimes. And if it's really windy, the tree can block the wind. A tree is nice to plant. You dig the biggest hole you can and you put the little tree in. Then you pour in lots of water, then the dirt, and you hang the shovel back in the garage. Just planting a tree. Every day for years and years you watch the little tree grow. You say to people, I planted that tree. Little and then it gets bigger. You take care of it. They wish they had one, so they go home and they plant a tree too. Well, there you go. Story about how nice trees are and how we have to take care of trees in our town and in our yard and in our community and even when we're at the park and we see trees. So I hope you enjoy your day and I hope you enjoyed the story and I will see you later. Bye-bye.